Here we go. Future game show. Let's do it. Oh no. What the fuck? Oh, I thought it was gonna be like another VTuber host thing going on. Is this porn? God, I hope so. God, I hope so.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Future Game Show Summer Showcase. My name is Britt Barron, and I play Tifa Lockhart in the Final Fantasy VII Remake series. But for the next 90 minutes, the gloves are off. Instead of wailing on Shinra troops, I'm here to deliver some video game news. Joining me on this quest through the trailer dungeon is the one and only Roger Clark. Howdy, Roger.
Howdy, Brad. Pleasure to be here. I'm Roger Clark, though you may know me best as the lovable rogue Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption 2. We've got a hell of a show for you today, packed to the brim with world premieres, developer presentations, and everything in between. So hitch up your
Trailer
horse,
dungeon is
saddle
getting
in.
to be a really
As
apt
we
term.
mosey on through this action-packed show, keep in mind that you can find and wishlist any of the games featured today on our dedicated Summer Showcase Steam page. To find it, just search Future Games Show on Steam.
Well, I think we've already hit our cowboy quip quota, so let's dive right in to our first world premiere.
Here we go. A little bit surprised that Troy Baker isn't back for this, because he's been here the last few times doing this show. Gollum. Abyss X0. Yeah, exactly.
Serve your God with unyielding devotion. Uphold the tenets of our order, forged in the crucible of faith. Walk the path of righteousness, guided by the light of divine purpose. Let not doubt cloud your spirit, nor darkness dim your resolve. Remain steadfast, for the journey is long and fraught with peril. Remain steadfast, for the journey is long.
Oh, deja
fraught
vu.
with peril. For in the crucible of doubt, we find the strength to persevere. Toward.
What the fuck?
Do not be afraid, for he is by your side, lighting your path through the darkness.
Bogdan's Cross. Okay.
That was your first
Shepherdvania.
look at Bogdan's Cross, a grisly action-adventure game coming to Steam and the Epic Game Store. Be sure to add it to
Oh,
your
Grizzly.
wishlist.
I get it.
Next, we've got a gameplay trailer for First Dwarf, a third-person action RPG where you build and defend bases on a crumbling fantasy planet.
Every day in Driftlands feels like your first. Perhaps because each nightfall feels like it might be your last. One thing remains constant. Nothing beats the thrill of excitement a new sunrise brings.
4-player. That'd be kind of cool.
It's these moments that give you the power to venture out and explore the uncharted. Especially when shared with friends. For everything is better in good company.
Co-op, huh?
Yet, true purpose is found in having a place you can call home. A place to nurture and care for. Even when you believe your task is complete, there's always another island to chase. Another place that'll make it all feel like it's the first time. I am a first dwarf. I suppose that's something that comes with the job title, right?
Okay.
First Dwarf is launching in early access on the 20th of June.
But if you can't wait till then, the developers just dropped a demo on Steam, so you can jump in right after the show.
Now it's time to dive into the rain-slick world of Nobody Wants to Die, a cyberpunk detective thriller powered by Unreal Engine 5.
Hey, does anybody
My
know
name is
how
Peter
long this
from Critical
is?
Hit Games, and I'm the studio's community manager. And we are located in the beautiful medieval city of
It's
Rostov.
getting harder and harder
Right now, we
to
are working
stay
on Nobody Wants
up.
to Die. It's a single-player interactive noir story set in a dystopian New York City. It's inspired by neo-noir films, black and white detective movies.
Riftbreaker is great, dude. Riftbreaker is so good.
You will discover the world of New York in the year 2029.
I also wasn't paying
where
attention.
Immortality comes at a price that someone has to pay. Choosing the perfect music and composer for this game was so important. It allows players to feel truly immersed in this world we have built. We're honored to be able to work with Nikolai
70? That's not so
Stravinsky
bad.
to create an incredible soundtrack for Nobody
I was
Wants to
just
Die.
worried it would be
Our
2
small
hours
team
or
of 20
something.
has been working hard on this game for
That's
the
not
last
bad.
4 years. And our aim from the start was to deliver a great narrative and a graphical experience for players in our dystopian world. The music helps us to shape the emotion we want players to feel in each moment, setting the rhythm and atmosphere for New York 2329. Its melodic and moody theme beautifully encapsulates the noir essence of the game, setting the stage for an immersive experience like no other.
It looks like it could
We're
be
so
cool.
pleased that 2 million of you watched our reveal trailer that we released a few months ago, and today we're excited for you to get a glimpse into some of Nobody Wants to Die's core settings, including Detective James Carr's apartment. What you're looking at here are exclusive in-game shots captured from our PC build. This is our vision of the future. You will experience the story of Nobody Wants to Die from a first-person perspective, through the eyes of Detective James Carr. Through our narrative, we wanted to explore the dangers of transhumanism and immortality. In a society where death is a distant memory, the lines of right and wrong start to get a bit blurry. We're planning to release Nobody Wants to Die later this year on Xbox Series XS, PlayStation
Later
5,
this year?
and PC on Steam.
Oh,
Thanks for
wow.
watching, and enjoy the rest of the show.
All right. Sure.
Nobody Wants to Die is coming later this year. What's next, Britt? Britt? Britt! Interesting. I'm
Nobody
That's
wants to
backstage.
play.
see,
This is a great
what's
comment.
going on here?
That's
Welcome
just
to the
funny.
world of Detective Dodson, Roger. It's an adventure game set in India where you use
So
disguise
rude.
and parkour to track down your father's killer.
Sounds great. One question. How do we get back to our human bodies?
I'm not sure, but watching this new trailer can't hurt, right?
Oh, I could go for a snack right now. I have these corn nuts here. My celebratory second bag of corn nuts. I'll be honest with you, I haven't seen anything to warrant opening them
Is coming to PC in 2024.
today.
And the developers just launched a demo for the game on Steam, so you can dive in after the show.
You have chips with you?
While you're
Oh,
there,
that sounds
why not add it
good.
to your wish lists?
During this year's Spring Showcase, our host cracked open the Ones to Watch yearbook, spotlighting 3 of the most hotly anticipated games coming in 2024.
In keeping with that tradition, we've got another trio of games to share that should definitely be on your wish lists.
First on our list is Once Human. Let's throw it over to the developers so they can tell you more about this new
I've been
weird
wanting to
survival
play
shooter.
this. I've been wanting to try it out. I've heard some decent things about it. I am afraid they're gonna monetize it
Hello,
really
Metas.
weirdly.
Welcome to the mysterious
Even though they
world
say
of
they
What's
won't.
Human. I'm Derek, the head of operation of What's Human.
Yesterday, we revealed that What's Human will launch on PC on the 9th of July 2024.
I'm very honored to introduce What's Human to both new and old friends today and bring you more exclusive news. What's Human is a post-apocalyptic overworld survival game where we'll take over role as a meta, striving to survive in a world corrupted by stardust and exploring the enigmatic now-taught continent. You must fend off outraged creatures alongside other metas, reclaim the old world, and uncover the truth behind the apocalypse. Many have labeled us as the most anticipated survival game of 2024, and I will tell you what makes Western so treacherous mountains, sunny beaches, foggy swamps, wild plains, rushing waterfalls, dark caverns, and mysterious underwater and frigid tundras. Your exploration will stretch the boundaries of your imagination. The diverse flora and fauna in the open world add more possibilities to your journey. Let's see what survival skills you've got. Hunting, fishing, and planting are all part of the experience. The influence of stardust has led to widespread mutations across the continent. Stay cautious of the mutated deviants and fanatical cultists lurking in strongholds, as well as the areas shrouded in deep fog and riddle spots scattered across the land. As you may know, what makes us different is our monster design. In What's Human, the enemies that you ever encountered might be something that you never seen before. Animal, a new species born from the influence of stardust, will pose one of your greatest threats. The Wanderer, a walking buff that roams the world with its searchlight, and the Laura, a monstrosity that resembles an excavator, are just a few to watch out for. In the future, you will encounter even more cryptic creatures in the skies above and the oceans below. Don't forget about the rift entities. Some of them are packing giant Gatling guns, some look like massive trees, and others might even haunt your dreams. Bad for luck, Metas. Did I mention that What's Human might be one of the most diverse open-world survival games out there? You must eliminate threats in strongholds and dungeons for materials to craft your custom equipment. Plus, you can capture deviations from all over the world and use their special abilities to help you out.
Yeah,
Rex
no,
is your
apparently
chef.
this game is pretty
Nutcracker
neat.
handles security, and the Kana Skull is a bodyguard. You can build your settlement anywhere in the open world.
I've been wanting
or
to
even
try it
create
out.
a mobile hall. With over 4,000 metas in a server, watch out for ambushes and looting. Remember to forge alliance with others to build settlements and get in on 12 versus 12 conquest for round. And that's not all. What's Human is committed to providing unique and constantly updated content for players all over the world. We also aim to cater different players'
Yeah,
preferences.
I agree,
We start
Sunslayer.
seeing the
I
seasons
agree.
and all kinds of challenges rolling out soon. These include PvE world bosses and PvP content that encourages you to pillage and plunder. But wait, there's more. We're also adding survival challenges where meta must compete for extremely scarce resources. The creativity of What's Human doesn't stop there. You can unleash your imagination by building island, a truly unique internal land. Feel free to customize the island to your liking and even change the objective of the season. We create the world, and you bring it to life.
What's Human for PC is coming your way on the 9th of July 2024, so don't forget to add it to your
I'm
Steam
pretty
wish
sure
list.
it's free to
On
play
the
as
10th
well,
of
right?
June, we'll kick off the final round of open beta of Steam. Don't miss out the exclusive cosmetics on the first day.
Oh, nice.
The downloads are now available, and you will want to miss the opportunity. Get ready to delve into the unknown. See you on the other side, Menace.
Once Human launches on July 10th, but you can play the Steam demo when it drops on June 10th next week.
And if you enjoyed that section, watch out for 2 more ones to watch deep dives later in the show.
We've got another world premiere for you now. It's a co-op game where you have to synchronize your movements to succeed. Let's see it!
Oh, yes.
Whoa, nice work.
Oh, here you are.
Oh,
Hello.
We're off on a magical adventure.
I've got a purple X.
I have the purple X.
I guess if you hit that.
Oh yeah, I press. Okay, can you move it across? Okay, and now send it all the way.
Hey. Okay, I'll jump.
That opens a panel for me above the door.
Okay, what does it say, please?
We'll figure it out.
And bear in mind, if I get this wrong, it's just everything the other way around, okay?
Okay, I'll remember that.
Yeah.
Nice.
I will hit that.
Whoa.
Oh,
It moved. Oh, very nice.
I wish you'd stop doing it.
Yeah, like co-op escape room
I'll let
sort
you
of
do that
thing.
and you can have an explore.
Very cool.
See ya.
Wait, no, just the explore.
In Sync. That's cool. That's a good title. Good name.
In Sync is coming soon, so stick it on your wish lists. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Britt, but it looks like we're going back to back with world premieres.
I think you might be right. We've fished another one out for you guys, and if you ask me, it's, whoa, kind of a prize catch. Wow.
So another Dredge thing.
I'm hilarious.
Another Dredge DLC or whatever. Update,
Peggy
whatever
12.
you want to call it. It's just a spin-off. I don't know. The Iron Rig. I don't understand what's going to happen with that.
Dive back into one of last year's most beloved indie games when Dredge, the Iron Rig, launches on August 15th.
You know, speaking of beloved indies, we are pleased to be launching our very own future game show, Humble Bundle. It features a curated selection of games that have appeared in our shows over the years.
So, if you like what you see, head to the URL and name your price, and by doing so, you'll be supporting the developers and Humble's chosen charities.
Back to the trailers now. In this next section, we're spotlighting 7 games to keep on your radar.
Okay. Hello? Hello? Let me reload the page.
Frag your friends with the help of roguelike upgrades in this fast-paced, genre-blending online shooter. Diabotical Rogue lets you pick between 3 specializations to cause carnage on the battlefield in hectic 4v4 matchups. It launched in early access on Steam and Epic Games on June 4th, 2024. So yep, you can play it right now.
Nah.
What
I'm
turns
good.
a person into a narcotics dealer? A dealer into a cartel boss? Find out in DDS2. An action-packed sim where you climb the criminal ladder and fight off the competition. Establish contracts, expand your hideout, and move your product in a dynamic open world that supports solo play as well as co-op with up to 3 players. DDS2 is coming to PC on June 20th, 2024. Keep your eyes on this one, says Local Thunk, developer of breakout hit Balatro.
Oh, this
Starfaders
one.
is a tactical
Yeah.
roguelike deck builder where you pilot a mech to defend humanity from an alien scourge. Players
This was
can
at
customize
Guerrilla
their digital
Collective, I
decks
believe,
to
right?
Take out the intergalactic invaders with Eureka Moment synergies. Starfaders is coming soon to PC, and you can check out the demo on Steam after the show. Step into the shoes of a plucky airship pilot in Clockwork Ambrosia. A
Oh,
steampunk
shit.
Metroidvania
Hello.
where the focus is on crafting rule-breaking weapons and armor. Explore gorgeous pixelated worlds to uncover the secrets of a missing civilization.
That's pretty
enlisting
cool.
Curious companions and taking down leagues of automatons. Check out the Clockwork Ambrosia demo on Steam today. Turn foes into friends and search for
Sword
your
of the
lost soulmate in
Necromancer.
Sword of the Necromancer Resurrection, a 3D remake of the 2021 action RPG from Grimorio of Games. A dungeon crawler steeped in mystery, players must level up, collect gear, and recruit fallen enemies to survive in atmospheric environments. Fight past death and twist fate when Sword of the Necromancer Resurrection drops on PC and consoles later this year.
Kind of neat. Hell yeah. Let's fucking
Anton
go.
Blast is an explosive action platformer inspired
November,
by the
right?
GBA greats. Race, bounce, and slide your way through surreal,
Can't wait.
destructible environments, wielding a mighty hammer to bash goons and topple the game's eclectic bosses. Anton Blast is dashing onto Nintendo Switch and PC this November 12th, but there's a dynamite demo available right now on Steam. Find your new home on the galaxy's edge in Farlands, an intergalactic farming sim with a cozy pixel aesthetic.
Oh.
Chop weeds and build
Cozy.
a community as you chart the stars for resources
I actually have my
to
thing
save
closed.
your local star
There we
system
go.
from destruction. Farlands is launching in early access on July 24th, but there's a demo out today on Steam, so you can dive in right after the show. 3 hits and you're out. Step into the ring in Big Boy Boxing, a slapstick boss rush adventure inspired by the Punch-Out series. Quirky opponents are brought to life by fluid animations as you bob, weave, and jab your way through the clobbering
Which one? The
battles,
Wario
learning
Land
attack
one?
patterns and upgrading your
The speedy
skills to
platformer?
succeed.
Anton Blast.
Big Boy Boxing is coming soon, so make sure it's on your wish lists.
Remember, you can find all of today's games on our dedicated Future Games Show Steam page. Search for Future Games
It's
Show
this.
on Steam.
Anton
You can start digging into the demos
Blast.
and fleshing
That's
out
it.
your wish lists.
Special delivery! Our friends at Billy Goat Entertainment have sent us a new trailer for Parcel Core, the studio's extreme sports courier simulator. Let's take a look.
Hello, judicious viewer. At Billy Goat Entertainment, we are strong believers in the old adage, art from adversity, which is why we've decided, completely of our own volition and certainly not under any form of duress, to commit to delivering our new video game, Parcel Core. This
September 3rd.
That's right.
September 3rd.
You'll have the opportunity to assume your role in the gig economy, ensuring your board of directors can collect their annual dividends. You'll have to placate a colourful cast of business operators, from florists to medical professionals to leavened fried dough vendors to themed beverage sellers to more themed beverage sellers, enabling you to avoid defaulting on your debts for another month.
So, please help us by wishlisting Parcel Core today. And remember, you'll find us on the streets on
September 3rd, 2024.
That game seems neat.
We're
That seems
pleased to
fun.
reveal that Parcel Morsel Core will be coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on September 3rd, 2024.
It would have been funnier if they cut that September 3rd voice line and put it over hers as well. See, this is why they're not, like, they gotta think of the memes. Jet Set Radio likes a genre I wasn't expecting. Yeah, true. Like Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. Was that this year or last year? Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. That was last year, right? Time doesn't make sense anymore, so.
Screenbound is coming soon, so wishlist it on Steam. And if you think about it, Roger, that's technically 2 games for the price of 1.
It's a steal.
Yeah.
Switching gears now, as we've got a trailer to share from our friends at Netflix. Here's a look at some of the new games coming to the platform later this year.
Netflix has some good shit coming out. What the fuck? We've seen some of these already.
We are having fun.
Oh my god, Netflix stories. Emily in Paris, Selling Sunset.
Resisting temptation will be hard for you.
Too hot to handle. Video game, like, tie-ins to their crappy ass shows. Holy shit.
Thank you to Netflix for sending over that trailer.
We've got another world premiere for you now. This game lets you exploit a gang of unruly mercenaries for your own selfish gain.
Time to dazzle these idiots. Hey, my good townsfolk, have I got a story for you? I have tirelessly explored the wilds and found epic loot. I can kick any monster's ass, even the nastiest nightmares. I rip them apart. Even when facing death, I never give up. Why? Because I'm a hero, and I'm here to protect you. Oh, cut the crap! You're no hero. Obviously, they did all the fighting. You fighting? To gain XP? Who needs XP when you're famous? Happy bastards!
Who needs XP when you're famous?
Let the fools do your dirty work in Happy Bastards, which is coming soon. What's next, Britt?
We're checking in with the Relic First Guardian, an apocalyptic Souls-like from Project Cloud Games.
Oh, hey, Moon Knight. Never mind. Can you imagine a Moon Knight Souls-like? That'd be awesome. Somebody in the official chat actually said it best, and this comes from a fan of this type of game. They all look the same, like the same game. And I'm sorry, but they really fucking do.
The Relic First Guardian is coming soon to PlayStation and PC. What have you got for us
It
all
looks
the way over
fine.
there, Roger?
Like, honestly, it looks
Nice
fine.
problem to have, but we simply have too many games to show you. So we're going to throw it out to a series of back-to-back trailers and check in with you guys in a little bit.
Works for me. Shall we go grab a drink?
They're different,
Not
but
be
the same.
disagreeable. I hear you make a really good Cosmo Canyon.
Oh, I'd love to whip one up for you.
Yes, please.
Oh, hey, it's the running with the stapler game. What's it called again? Hell of an Office? We saw this at the publisher thing after the Guerrilla Collective last night. That didn't show gameplay, though. That just showed the anime cutscene. At least this shows the actual gameplay, and I was correct. It is a parkour, first-person parkour game. Seems fine. Seems fine. This looks like a Sam Barlow type game. The Operator. All right, interesting.
Peggy 12.
Kaoken Interactive. Not enough perving on women. Can't be Sam Barlow joint. Dark Souls, but everything's cute as fuck. Surely that exists. And if it doesn't, it will. At this point, I've lost... Tunic, yeah, kind of. I've completely lost track of Souls-like games. And clones or whatever. Dude. Dude! Oh, I still have to do Deliver Us Mars.
So the funny thing is that
Fuck.
his name actually was Lenny, so he thought everyone was screaming about him, going, Lenny!
Oh yeah, Another Crab's Treasure.
Oh,
Yeah, that's,
welcome
you're
back.
right, it is.
Hi, did you enjoy those trailers? Good, because there's more where that came from.
Let's get back into it with a new trailer for The Precinct.
ACAB, am I right, boys?
ACPD, drop it now.
Did you miss any big games? It depends what
My
you consider
advice,
big.
keep your head down.
But
Don't
I mean,
piss off
no.
the chief. Stick to your beat, and maybe, just maybe, you'll get to retirement in one piece like me.
You, stop there.
10-4, aerial unit inbound. Central, be advised, suspect missed the spikes.
Had to help a guy with a motorcycle. Is that the modern day equivalent of see a man about a horse?
All right, kid. You did good today. I'll see you in the morning.
That was The Precinct, which is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on August 15th, 2020.
Pass. I'm not
If
gonna
you like to
bother with that,
try
probably.
Before you buy, then good news. Every game in this next section has a demo attached that you can play after the show.
Days are coming! Any of you dimwits still breathing?
My turn. He'll feel that in his ganglion.
Oh,
First
man.
up is Motor Doom, a gnarly BMX roguelike that blends Tony Hawk's Pro
Roguelike?
Skater with Vampire Survivors.
God damn it. Although the way they sold that, I might still be in.
Where you dodge traps
Tony
and
Hawk's Pro
slash
Skater
enemies
meets
to save an
Vampire Survivors on a bike.
Here's
Okay, you might
10
have me.
Dead Doves, a psychological horror game where you seek out an urban legend in the Appalachian wilderness.
Ooh, okay, that I will check out.
Sermonauts is next, a
10
couch
Dead
co-op
Doves.
party game where you wield wobbly pipes to manage the galaxy's most chaotic gas station.
Design the future in Dystopica, a cozy cyberpunk city builder where you can create the metropolis of your dreams.
Next in line is Guntouchables, a co-op roguelite where teams
Guntouchables.
repel an evolving mutant invasion.
And this is Wild Bastards.
They said cozy?
Tootin' roguelike shooter where you manage a crew of
Okay, I got
intergalactic
it.
outlaws. And last but not least, this is Metal Suits, a run-and-gun space shooter starring a cyborg veteran out for revenge.
Okay, I'll wishlist that one too. That looks good.
Head to the Future Games Show Steam page to find all those demos and everything else featured in today's show.
Brett, I've got someone I'd like you to meet. Goes by the name of Eugene McQuacklin. They're a private eye, following the breadcrumbs of a foul salami scheme.
A duck detective. Please, say no more.
No, it's say less.
The truth is an ugly mistress. But I ain't no ugly duckling.
Him again.
Hi, I'm Johnny.
And I'm Annika, and we're from Happy Broccoli Games.
Right now we're working on Duck Detective The Secret Salami, where solving crime is no walk in the pond. You're a down-on-his-luck detective who also happens to be a duck.
I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent.
Use your powers of deduction to inspect evidence, fill in the blanks, and bust the case wide open in a narrative mystery adventure that's not quite as it seems.
Everyone has a motive, or a secret.
Duck Detective is a 2 to 3 hour long mystery game that's inspired by games like Return of the Obra Dinn and Case of the Gold Idol. The game is fully voiced, and of course it has a dedicated quack button.
Today we're really excited to share with you that Duck Detective is coming to mobile later this year.
Now you can already
okay.
play Duck Detective on Steam and Switch.
Thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks. Duck Detective, the Secret Salami.
Duck Detective, The Secret Salami, is out now on PC and Nintendo Switch, with mobile ports coming later this year.
This next trailer is for the RPG fans out there. Sacrifier is inspired by the 90s classics and features a soundtrack composed by Motoi Sakuraba.
Few are worthy of the title you are about to receive. The bishops are more than soldiers. They are guardians.
I took the Malcora.
Enough!
I say it every time with like Octopath Traveler and stuff. I don't like the 2.5D thing. I can't remember what they call it, this style, but I really don't like it. The like flat pixel art and 3D environments.
statues coming to life. Am I dreaming? Get what you deserve. Damn it. Where did the thief go? Give me the
Paper
mouthful.
Mario. That aesthetic works a little bit more for me. I think because they play into the fact that we're paper. Like, if these games were just like, well, we look this way because we are also flat, like, cardboard people or whatever, that would be fine. But it's just like a way that they do, it's just a style I don't like.
Sacrifier is coming soon, but the playtest just went live on Steam. If you want to try it out before launch, I feel like it's time we add another game to our yearbook, right, Britt?
I think that's a good idea. You know what? More than a decade later, we're finally getting a sequel to Warhammer 40k Space Marine.
Yeah, we know.
Space Marine 2 is landing in September, and here's everything you need to know about
Is it September? Why did I think it was later? Oh, shit.
Nothing will survive our wrath.
Chainswords at the ready, because Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 is staining the pages of our Ones to Watch yearbook with
Staining
gallons
the
of Xenos
pages.
blood. Space Marine 2 is the hotly anticipated follow-up to Relic Entertainment's 2011 third-person shooter. Helmed by Saber Interactive this time around, Space Marine 2 promises even more guts and glory for up to 3 players across its galactic co-op campaign. You are dropped into the clanking, capable boots of Lieutenant Demetrian Titus, voiced by Clive Standen of Vikings fame.
Delta Wing, report.
Never saw Vikings. Apparently it's really good from people that have seen it.
Let us show them some of Ultima's hospitality. Come forth and be slaughtered.
Titus is a true Space Marine, the Emperor's personal angel of death, a stoic ultramarine with a penchant for defending the Imperium. Though at the start of the game, he's dealing with the aftermath of a suspicious demotion and an even more pressing existential matter: the Terranid scourge threatening mankind. Space Marine 2 will transport players to the front lines of the Fourth Tyrannic War, with hundreds of creatures coating the screen as you trudge through the biomes of perilous planets. From Terranid warriors, Hormagaunts, gargoyles, and quite likely much larger foes, you'll be overwhelmed in
If you're an
short order.
Ultramarine, shouldn't the
You
game
and
be
your
called
team don't keep
Ultramarine?
your wits about you. The grisly combat blends over-the-shoulder shooting with a deep melee brawling system, allowing
Nah.
you to parry, dodge, pull
Gotta
off
keep that
brutal
branding.
combos, and execute your enemies to top up armor supplies.
You will pay, you rotten cowards!
It's a metal maelstrom of chaotic conflict, and we're excited to see what Titus and the gang will face up against when the game launches later this year.
I am actually
Space
really
Marine
excited
2
for
is
this
coming
game.
to PlayStation, Xbox, and PC on the 9th of September. So there's still plenty of time to scrub up on the wealth of 40k lore before you suit up and ship out on this gnarly Warhammer adventure.
Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on September 9th, 2024. We still have one more game to add to our yearbook, so keep an eye out.
Before we get to that, though, how about another world premiere?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, good.
But,
Goats.
You know, I have to admit, this is a
Goat Simulator?
one. I think it needs a Wrangler's touch. Just give me a second. Whoa, easy now. You're all right. You're all right. Stop it. Stop it.
Stop fucking the goat.
Just 1 second.
Dick stuck in goat. Need help.
Peggy 12.
Oh no. What the fuck is that? Oh my god. Now I'm awake. I'm never sleeping again. What the fuck? Multiverse of nonsense. Fucking Jesus Christ. Oh, and it's out in like a week and a half.
Go toe-to-toe with Capybara Thanos in Multiverse of Nonsense.
Goat Simulator made too much money.
Goat Simulator 3.
Yeah.
It's coming to PC, PlayStation, and
Thanks,
Xbox
PewDiePie.
on the 19th of June. And you can wishlist it now on Steam.
By the way, if you're enjoying the show, you can let us know.
Head to the link on screen now and fill in the survey to be in with the chance of winning some great prizes courtesy of MSI.
All right, time for something completely different. This year, the Future Games Show is launching a new initiative to help increase the visibility of up-and-coming indie games.
We've created a video submission form so that game makers from around the world...
We created a Google form.
...to the show in a snappy 45-second format. A link to the form should be on the screen now.
Think of it as an indie elevator pitch. In the coming weeks and months, we'll share the submissions on social media and highlight them during our upcoming live shows.
To give you an idea of what we're looking for, the FGS team handpicked some of the most anticipated indie games and asked the developers to create their own elevator pitches. And here's what they come up with.
This game's out.
Welcome to the world of Schim. My name is Ewout. I'm one of the developers of the game, and I'm responsible for the programming and art.
I had a email saying to check this out.
Shadow to shadow.
I think so.
Shadow creature that goes separate from the person.
me
And now
quickly
it's up
check.
to you to find your way back. Along the way, you will also help other Schim that have lost their objects. We will release on PlayStation 4, 5, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and Steam. Get ready to hop around on July 18th.
Oh, what?
Hi, I'm Kurt Olson, the creator of the upcoming stealth comedy game, World's Worst Handyman. I'm also a father of 3 with a full-time day job. 5 years ago, I taught myself to code and make games in my spare time. Later, I founded Baby Lumberjack Studio. World's Worst Handyman combines my love for stealth horror games with the charm.
I didn't play anything of it.
It's a thrilling stealth comedy game for all ages. You play as Doug, an unskilled handyman trying to save his local animal shelter from bankruptcy. Find tools, complete tasks, avoid angry residents, and earn enough money to save the shelter. World's Worst Handyman releases this September. Play the free demo and wishlist the game on Steam to support our small team. Thanks.
Judoro is a stop-motion action-adventure game set in a mystical historic Scotland. We are a dedicated and passionate two-man team making a truly independent game without compromise. In Judoro,
Oh my
you will
God.
explore a world full of eccentric stories and handcrafted NPCs.
Jesus Christ.
You will overcome challenges with Judoro's combat and possession mechanics. Our favourite part is perhaps the varied and sometimes grotesque bosses the game is replete with. Judoro is coming out this autumn on Steam. Please wishlist and help spread the word. Thank you.
We have
Hey,
strayed
Future
too far
Game
from
Show.
God.
Those guys over there are Heavy Lunch Studio, and they've known each other for, like, I don't know, 100 years. And in an act of hubris and self-delusion, they decided to make their first video game, Hermit and Pig. It's an adventure RPG about
Oh,
a
yeah, this
fruitful
thing.
man
This
and
looked
his
cool.
truffle hunting pig. These two unlikely heroes get drawn into a dangerous conspiracy involving evil corporations, unusually violent animals, hungry townspeople, cultist weirdos,
Yeah, this is
and
a
giant
repeat.
mythical mushroom. You'll have to dig deep and ask yourself important questions like, can I master the self-defense techniques necessary to survive? Can I overcome my social anxiety to become a hero? And should I really eat every mushroom I find? You can find these answers and more in Hermit and Pig. The demo is available on Steam now.
Thank you to the talented developers who helped us launch this brand new section. Make sure you wishlist Judero, Hermit and Pig, World's Worst Handyman, and Skim on Steam.
And if you're a game maker who wants to participate in the Indie Elevator Pitch, you can find out more using the link on screen right now. Show us what you got.
Back to our regular
Yeah, you've been
program now.
invited to the Skim
This
playtest.
case means another world premiere. This one's a stealth strategy.
Visit your library to start
adventure game set
installing
in
and
an
see
oppressive
information about
city.
this playtest from the developers. I should have done that. I never did. That was like a month ago.
I know that you're worried.
I should read my emails more.
On the continent. But you are my people. And you will come to no harm.
He's not in any trouble. We just want to talk to him.
You told me you wanted out. You and your brother. You said you're done with this. It's too dangerous, not what you wanted.
Find her. She's here somewhere.
I respected your decision because I thought you respected me and my business and everything I've done for you.
Herman
This
Pig
about
demo
me.
isn't
It's
up.
always about you, Hannah, and now you've brought the police here. They're looking for Herman.
Look, I've no idea what he's done, and I don't care. I've just got to find him before they do.
This looks really good. I was not expecting for them to look like humans.
It's only a matter of time. You've set things in motion you don't understand, Hannah.
Eric's Home, The Stolen Dream, is coming soon to PC and consoles. What's next, Roger?
Well, here's a closer look at Run From Mummies, a cooperative dungeon crawler where you play a group of plucky tourists dodging traps to photograph ancient relics.
Run from mummies.
So, you heard about the tour? All set for the tour? Well, the sights are unforgettable and rife with dangers. The perfect place to bring your friends.
That seems like it could be kind of fun.
So take plenty of pictures.
A game about being an annoying tourist and yeah. Something something Johnny Somali. This looks fun. Honestly, it looks fun.
Run from mummies! Yes, buy it. Oh, blast. Is this recording still up?
That would have been nice on Game Pass, I
Run
think.
From Mummies is coming to PC and PS5 in fall 2024, and you can play the demo on Steam after the show.
Up next, we've got a Souls-like side-scroller set in a dark fantasy world. Here's the latest update on Mandragora.
Take me forward, no matter the danger.
Whatever happened to that stop motion side-scrolling
Alex
game?
here, Community Marketing Manager at Primal Game Studio.
Haven't
We're
heard
currently
about that
working
for a
on our most
while now.
ambitious game to date, Mandragora.
This is
Mandragora
cool looking. This is good
2.5D
looking.
action RPG side-scroller with deep Metroidvania and Souls-like elements. We're currently working on fine-tuning the many features that will be available in the game.
No, not
epic
Harold
boss
Halibut.
fights
It's
and a branching talent tree.
Inquisitor.
I'm trying to remember the
Not surprised
name.
with your journey upstairs. You
It's
deserve
like a
better
horror
fortune than
game.
that witch, but it's all we've got to spare.
In the full release, expect to find yourself immersed in a narrative crafted by industry legend Brian Mitsoda, known for his work on Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Meet many characters, all voiced by professional
The
voice
Spirit of the
actors, including
Samurai
Aisha Salim, known for
is
her
what
work
it's
on
called.
Overwatch, and find yourself whisked away into the world of Mandragora with a dark fantasy soundtrack composed by
This is
Christopher
called
Antonio,
Mandragora.
best known for his work as a member of Septic Flesh. "2024 is going to be a big year for us as we work
It
towards releasing
is.
later this year alongside our new publishing partner, Knight's Peak.
Should be
We look
this.
forward to bringing Mandragora to your PC and consoles and really hope you enjoy playing.
It is on your wish list, yeah.
Your passenger is lost. So is this world.
Mandragora from new publisher, Knight's Peak, is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
We're taking a look at Dustborn now. Red Thread Games' road trip adventure. Here's the latest trailer.
They've got their lights on. They're after us. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh
Sai,
shit.
calm down.
Take a deep breath, Sai. Let's pull over. We can handle the police. Pax, maybe put the cargo in a safe place?
Handle the police how exactly? You know what cops do to people like us.
Sai, please listen to me.
Says the woman who never listens to anyone. We're so dead.
Stop the car. We'll handle the cops.
Roll down your window.
Huh? What?
The window,
window.
Sai.
Oh, wait. Hi. Hello. Hi, officer. What's going on?
I'll need you people to step out of the vehicle.
You're a loser. How badly did you screw up to get here?
You're a loser.
Patrol in the middle of nowhere?
I was doing just fine, Deviant, until you tried to mess with my head. I said, exit the vehicle.
Hey, officer, walk
Not
on the
another
road.
word.
Road.
Jesus, fuck.
Ay, Dios mío.
Drive. Drive, Sai, now. Stop it.
That was fucked up.
I wonder if he had time to call us in before... Bam.
Dustborn is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on August 20th, 2024.
Oh my god, I have so
All
many
right,
emails.
Wish lists at the ready, folks, because we've got a sweep of exciting trailers coming up next.
Oh, it's this game. This is a repeat. This is making me realize more and more that if you just want to watch one thing to deal with like the smaller indie stuff during Summer Game Fest, the one you need to watch is Guerrilla Collective. Because they pick all of the, like, some of the more interesting things and put them all together. It is 3 hours, but like, a lot of the good-looking repeats are from that. This is also from that. This is also a repeat. Yeah, man, going forward, that is going to be the one that I try to watch over most of the other ones.
The majestic Albertown, last known bastion of civilization and progress. Become one of our esteemed engineers, and let the illumination of our great leader, William Kane, guide you. Today is your day. Join our annual lottery and plug into your true potential. Prove your worth and ascend to greatness inside Albatross Technologies.
And then she says, I'll be fine. You've seen how much ass I can kick.
Ah, damn. That's so true.
Oh, you're back. Let's keep up the pace and jump straight into our next trailer.
Numata. Resident Evil inspired horror worth watching out for. By Game Spew. First of all, gross. Second of all, Game Spew. This sure is a random assortment of different types of enemies.
I didn't want to do it, but he made me do it. You shouldn't be here.
Numata is a suburban survival horror game from Deadbolt Interactive. It's coming to PC and consoles in 2024.
Our next game takes influence from Hotline Miami and fuses Japanese mythology with contemporary hip-hop. Feast your eyes on Sonokuni.
Yeah, we've seen this one, right? Oh no, we haven't. Never mind. Well, maybe we have, but not this show. I thought this was another game. This is very much Hotline Miami. I feel like it's missing what made Hotline Miami good. Just by looking at this. Like the spin to win, to block, to push bullets back is not what Hotline Miami was good about. It was a giant murder puzzle on how you get through buildings and stuff that are crawling with fucking gangsters, and all you have is like a handgun or a fucking club or something. I don't know. That's not what I want. From that style of game, I do not just want to be smashing the spin button to block shit.
Action game from the Dan Yasa crew, a hip-hop group from Japan that decided to make their own indie game. It's
That's
coming
cool,
soon
though.
to PC, but for now, you can wishlist it on Steam.
Eternal Strands is up next. An action game where you use magic, weapons, and climbing skills to take down enormous monsters. Here's the latest trailer.
What if they call it a parry? It's a bad parry, though.
So after all the legends, this is it.
Because, like, all of the gameplay in that trailer was the person spinning to shoot back
You need to get out of there.
bullets.
I was made for this.
That's not what made Hotline Miami good. Like, Hotline Miami doesn't do that. That's not what that is. I don't want
known
that.
about this safe zone
That's
in
all.
Vale's shadow for decades. No one's been this close in years. My hope is that we're going to find
This looks a lot like
the
that,
enclave itself deeper into the shadow.
God, what was that game called now?
You can count on me.
That Ubisoft Breath of the Wild clone thing that had the annoying gods bickering back and forth. It has that similar style. Yeah, Phoenix Rising. That's what it is. This one looks better, though. I mean, obviously, it's like a more modern thing that they use for it, probably, so.
This place holds mysteries beyond our wildest dreams. It's time to uncover them.
Looks fine. That looks fine. Why not?
Eternal Strands is coming soon, but if you're eager for more, we'll be airing an interview with the developers during our official post-show, the Future Games Show Expansion Pack.
The expansion pack airs directly after the summer showcase, so stick around for a closer look at today's games.
She has a Jennifer Love Hewitt thing going on.
For this next section, the FGS team handpicked some of the most exciting Unreal Engine 5 projects to provide an eye-popping glimpse into the future. Let's check it out.
Sketches in Unreal 5. Interesting. So these are all just like tech videos, right? Big Daddy. God, it really does look very, very good. It really does. Great wallpaper engine showcase. Yeah, kinda. This is cool, but as somebody who is exhausted, I feel like y'all should just show the rest of the games. I feel like y'all should just show the rest of the games that you have to show. Not for nothing, but that's what I'm here for. All of these scenes look like they could be part of an awesome game.
Thank you to the developers who participated in our Unreal Engine 5 showcase. Be sure to follow them on social media to keep up with these projects as they evolve.
Now, as we all know, the only good bug is a dead bug.
And there's been plenty of virtual pest control going on this year.
But how about some more? Up next, we have a juicy update on
Starship
Troopers
Yeah.
Extermination.
Casper Van Diem is part of it now.
Hi, I'm Peter Maurice. I'm the
That's
project
what-
lead for Starship Troopers.
That's what the
Extermination.
update is.
I'm here to tell you a little bit about the exciting new update coming to the game called Carnage on Planet X11. The Carnage system itself is basically persistent bug bodies.
I feel like people
everywhere in
don't
the world.
talk
They
about this
don't go
game.
away. We're bringing the movie into the video game. Being
And
able to
Helldivers
climb
2
on top of
became the
bug
de
piles is
facto
the best
actual
vantage point of the
experience,
bug.
right?
It's a system
Starship
that
Troopers
we developed
experience.
in-house from the ground up. It's really all about bringing Carnage and the war to the bugs and being able to show the persistent damage throughout the world. I'm so excited to share it with the community. Planet X11 is deep within the Tibannus system in the Arachnid Quarantine Zone. We're setting this planet within the rings of a gas giant. It's draped in mystery. We are going there to defend the T-Fang array. It's the most important listing post in the Federation, and it's crucial to Federation operations that we secure it. Planet X-11 is our first attempt in Starship Troopers to combine indoor combat environments with outdoor combat environments. Planet X-11 offers us an opportunity to see what battling the bugs inside Federation buildings is really like.
The main chat is so mad right now because a bunch of Zoomers said this is a ripoff of Helldivers, and people are losing their fucking mind about it. It's hilarious.
Where you can easily take down a bug if you know how to aim with the right weapon. Weak points add in some more nuance and more depth into gunplay, and that's what weak points are allowing us to do. Working on Starship Troopers Extermination has been a dream come true for me.
Anti-straight men on the chat, in the chat, says boring game for straight men.
Into a video game for the rest of the world to experience has been so much fun.
Well, at least they're on brand.
Grab your friends and suit up in Starship Troopers Extermination, which is available now on Steam.
We're following up on that bombshell with our third and final yearbook edition. Let's throw it over to Supermassive Games and Behavior Interactive for a deep dive into the casting of Frank Stone.
Okay, okay. This I'm actually excited about. Okay.
From the minds behind Dead by Daylight and the Dark Pictures anthology, please welcome the casting of Frank Stone into our future game show Wants to Watch yearbook. This single-player horror adventure lets you define your own story in the expanded world of the iconic action horror game Dead by Daylight. Players follow an ensemble of intrepid young filmmakers as they set out to film their own home movie at a murder site steeped in tragic history. Prepare to be posed with fate-changing choices, challenging puzzles, and death-defying QTEs as you guide the cast through eerie environments and shocking twists, dodging grisly deaths along the way. The casting of Frank Stone is coming to PS5, Xbox Series S and X, and PC in 2024. And to give you a closer look at this exciting collaboration, let's throw it over to our friends at Behavior Interactive.
I'm guessing October, right? Just in time for Halloween. AKA Horror Christmas.
For the longest time on Dead by Daylight, we knew that we wanted
that Killer Clowns game looks cool, but it's like $50.
And a
It
single
didn't look that cool to me.
narrative experience is definitely one of them, and our fans have been requesting it quite a lot. So obviously, Supermassive Games, with their pedigree, their portfolio of game, is the perfect partner to deliver that fantastic horror experience.
The casting of Frank Stone is a classic, supermassive, cinematic adventure game.
Wait, I'm coming with you.
It's an unashamed horror experience. It's a story that we've been thinking around for quite a long time, and it really fits the omniverse idea that underpins a lot of the Dead by Daylight lore, and so it kind of slipped together as a very natural fit.
It all starts with our 1963 storyline, which is investigation of a missing child, which leads us into a very dark, quite grisly serial killer horror story. But as the story unfolds from there, things go in different directions, and we bring in a lot of different subgenres of horror.
Think that belongs to the boy you're looking for?
The main influences were always to try to be the mystic, something you could actually believe happens, something that you can understand, relate to. At the same time, part of it you don't understand, and it creates a mystery. We're always going back to the classic slasher horror movies and characters that we learn to love and hate at the same time.
What?
One thing we really latched onto quickly.
I've had to go to the bathroom for the last 90 minutes. I'm not going to lie to you, since the women-led thing.
And in our case, that's a Super 8 film that's been made by a group of
and it's getting bad now.
On the site of an infamous serial killer's crimes. And that felt like a vehicle where we could bring in.
I really wanted a break between
really like.
Either of you heard
between
of
all the conferences
right
or
at
the
the start
videos.
of the project, talking with Supermassive, we connected because we're passionate about horror, and we basically get our inspiration from the same sources. So it was great talking with them and seeing that a lot of the sources for inspiration they're using have been the same that we've been looking into at the genesis of Dead by Daylight. So in that sense, our fans and also new players that will experience this can see that both titles are from the same lineage. So for fans of supermassive games that still haven't stepped into the fog of Dead by Daylight, this is going to be a great first step.
Come on, people, we got a movie to make!
I mean, I'm pretty into just supermassive weird things, so I'm of course going to play this. I'm excited for it.
The
Good time.
casting of Frank Stone is coming later this year. And with that, we've wrapped up our Ones to Watch yearbook for the summer showcase. Go team!
It also means we're closing in on the end of the show.
This might be the weakest one. This might have been the weakest.
Here's one more.
Ooh.
Oh, wait.
I love treasures. It's nice to have someone else do the dirty work for you. And only that annoying mongoose always ruins everything. Nikodirico, you and your friends can't stop me. Ha 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 ha!
Oh man, it's totally not Crash Bandicoot. Okay, I'm into it. Whatever, I'm into it. Give me a blatant ripoff of Crash. The women one at least had that high presenter. Yeah, true. The women-led one was only 20 to 30 minutes long. They didn't belabor the point. I do want to play this, though. I wasn't kidding when I said, yeah, all right. Like, I'm into this, actually. I'm gonna guess it's out in 2026 or something stupid. It looks like Donkey Kong Country, or it looks like a combination. I mean, he picked up an O there. Nico Durko?
Nico de Rico is an all-new
Nico
mascot
de
platformer
Rico?
from developer Via Games as part of the new publishing label Knight's Peak, which was announced today. It's coming soon to PC and consoles.
You might have seen our next game before. It blew up on social media for its hyper-realistic graphics. Here's the latest trailer for Body Cam.
Body Cam. We're not done yet. How are we not done yet? I thought we were. Holy shit. I think Body Cam's out now too, right? I saw it on Steam, I thought. People were complaining about this game on Steam. It got a bunch of negative reviews, and the reviews are because apparently it's really hard to ready up in. And they were having a shitload of server issues or something. This is basically just ready or not though, right? I would play the shit out of this. Yeah, it is out now. They're having a lot. Apparently, they're having a lot of server issue stuff, so it might be worth not checking into for a couple days.
So go check it out.
All right, it's time for our final trailer. And with keeping with tradition, this one is a super special world premiere.
But before we wrap things up, I have one small question for you.
I can't find that Nico de Rico.
Or Tifa?
I mean, it's always Tifa. That's not even a question.
Kind of a loaded question in
No,
this
it isn't.
scenario.
Oh no,
It's Tifa.
It's just a hypothetical. You know, there's no wrong answers.
Okay, well, you see, that's really interesting. You know,
It's taking you a long time to answer this.
Well, if I had to choose between Tifa and Aerith, I think I would have to go with...
Save those nuts for Silk Song tomorrow. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Is this a Cuphead lake? Wait. That's all it was? Are you
a quick taste of what's to come from Woodrunner Games?
Who fucking cares?
Developers who worked on Cuphead and Rick and Morty.
Who fucking cares? You didn't show anything.
Which would coincide with the next Future Games show.
Oh, shit.
Britt, I hate to say goodbye, but that's a wrap on the Summer Showcase.
Oh, man. You know what, though? I'm just glad we got to do this together. We were outlaws to the end.
Damn right we were.
That was your one last thing?
And cheers to all of you guys for tuning in.
A 2-second
Don't
animation
leave
where
just yet,
nothing
cowboy,
happened?
Because we've got the post-show coming up right after this with more trailers and deep dives
Go
on the way.
fuck yourself.
There'll also be tons of follow-up content on GamesRadar.com and our FGS social channels on YouTube and TikTok.
Finally, before we take off, we'd also like to thank the hardworking developers, trailer makers, PR representatives, and everyone across the games industry who worked with us to make this Summer Showcase a reality. Even in such turbulent times, we couldn't have done it without you.
Don't forget to head to the Future Games Show Steam page to find all of today's games and check out some of the demos we discussed. I know we mention it a lot, but your wish lists go a long way. So, if you like a project, go ahead and show it.
I'm Roger Clark.
And I'm Britt Barron.
And this has been the Future Games Show Summer Showcase 2024.
Great job.
What a waste of time. I'm sorry, but fuck, what a waste of time.